Bottom line is it's a tough labor market out there. The deal is that we have to attract and retain these A players, good employees, and especially when we talk about hourly. And so these 10 things can help you attract and retain good people.
Welcome to the Hire Yourself podcast. Are you stuck in the corporate rat race, worrying about layoffs, and longing to take control of your destiny? This is the place for frustrated executives like you who want to escape the grind, live life on your own terms, and build wealth. Whether you're ready to make a full transition into franchise ownership or want to start building a side business along your corporate job, Pete guides you every step of the way. He'll talk about how to create career and income security, diversify your assets and income, and live life on your own terms. Your path to controlling your own destiny starts.
Welcome to the Hire Yourself podcast. My name is Pete Gilfillan. I'm an entrepreneur, an international best-selling author of the book Hire Yourself, a nationally recognized franchise consultant, and a proud corporate escapee. And my mission in life is to help executives take control of their destiny, to live life on their terms, and to build wealth. And during my podcast, I always answer a question. And the question I wanted to answer today is that it's a tough labor market out there. It's really hard to attract and retain good employees in today's competitive marketplace. So I thought we would talk a little bit about how we can do that, how we can attract and retain great employees. The first thing that you can do if you want to attract and retain good employees is offer a competitive wage and benefits. A lot of times hourly employees are driven by this immediate need for financial reward, or the compensation is a big deal. They're just getting by. And so bottom line is you have to have competitive wages. The rationale behind this is certainly competitive pay ensures that they're not feeling like they're undervalued and not appreciated from that standpoint. Or simply put, they're not tempted to go to other places for more money. So we want to make sure that at a base level, we are competitive with our wages and benefits. Number two is having that flexible schedule, giving them the flexibility. Our employees need flexibility to have that healthy work-life balance. And the idea behind this is that it's appealing to them because some people, we got childcare, we got school, we got personal commitments. And so having some flexibility is really important. Number three is always have a positive and inclusive work environment. Employees want to work in an environment where they feel respected, including safe, right? So they want to feel respected, included, and safe. And this is a positive work environment, reduces turnover by fostering employees' engagement and certainly their satisfaction. Fourth thing we want to do is we want to provide opportunities for career growth and development. So our employees often leave jobs because they feel stagnant or kind of stuck. They're not advancing. And so we want to provide training programs, pathways for them to advance within the organization or the company. Maybe it's a mentoring program, maybe it's a cross-training program, but the idea is giving people the ability to grow. Certainly another, or what will be the fifth thing to do to keep and retain good people, is we want to recognize them and show appreciation. Recognize employees for their hard work fosters the sense of accomplishment, belonging from that standpoint. And recognition boosts morale and can often encourage employees to continue to work hard, thereby reducing certainly their turnover. The sixth thing is that you want to improve communication and feedback channels. Open and transparent communications helps employees feel that their voices are heard and their concerns are taken seriously from that standpoint. So regular feedback communication helps identify problems early and prevents frustration that can lead to turnover. One of the best things I learned from Darren Hardy is the way in which he leads his team, his A team. And it's pretty cool from that standpoint. But so much of it is basically Monday check-ins, Friday check-ins. The idea is always staying on top of where employees are. And number seven is we want to invest in employees, well-being programs. So offer wellness programs to allow them to focus on being better physically, mentally, emotionally. That increases employee satisfaction and certainly loyalty. And being healthy allows them to not be burned out, helps them just continue to improve as an employee. So you may offer them mental health resources or gym memberships and things like that. So there's many things you can do to kind of help with that. An eighth thing is you want to implement employee referral programs. Employees can refer others to the company. Good way to find great employees. So simply put, if I'm recruiting somebody, bottom line, my name is on that person. So put an incentive out there for your employees to recruit other very talented people they may know or come across. I had dinner at a restaurant and that waiter or waitress was amazing. Well, maybe your employee says, hey, listen, have you ever thought about doing this? And encourage them to refer them over to you. So great way, organic way to do that. And certainly we want to enhance job security. That would be a nice thing we can do. Employees are more likely to stay with an employer when they feel that they're stable and have a clear path moving forward. Job security is a fundamental driver for retention as employees, fear instability, layoffs and jobs. And so if we can give them that job security, that stability, that's really important. And then a 10th thing is you can offer some loyalty programs, incentives or loyalty programs that can create connection between employees and the company, encourage a long-term commitment. So you've been with the company for 5 years, you get an extra bonus or you get an extra week off or whatever it may be. Do other things that promote people staying around a long time, or simply put, loyalty. Again, it can be many different perks, but I've seen lots of companies do this. Bottom line is it's a tough labor market out there. And the deal is that we have to attract and retain these A players, good employees, and especially when we talk about hourly. And so these 10 things can help you attract and retain good people. And if you like what you heard today, I encourage you to subscribe, follow my podcast, and I'm always here. If you want to explore becoming your own boss, living life in your own terms, I can teach you a little bit about or expose you to all the great opportunities around investing in a franchise, to take control of your destiny, to build wealth, and to live life on your terms. And with that, have a great day.
Thanks for joining us on the Hire Yourself podcast. Pete's here to help you break free from the corporate rat race, take control of your destiny, and finally live life on your own terms. Whether that's jumping into franchise ownership full-time or starting it as a side hustle. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe, share it with a fellow frustrated executive, and leave a review to let us know your thoughts. Until next time, take charge, build your future, and live life on your own terms.